Fred Harrison had outstanding athletic ability and amazing friendships, some that tragically ended on the northern France battlefields. Harrison, known as Brooksie, was a son of immigrants with his parents immigrating from England in 1887. At the age of 20, the local newspaper described Harrison as an all-around athlete and one of the very best in the city. He plays football, rugby, and soccer, baseball, hockey, pool, and boxes. His boxing, baseball, and football exploits were covered by the Lawrence and Boston newspapers before and after the Great War. He played organized ball into his 30s, and while his athletic endeavors captured plenty of newspaper ink, there was also a small blurb in the local paper that captured Harrison's character and selflessness when he saved 2 boys from drowning in the Merrimack River. Harrison, who was 21 and taking a lunch break from work at the E. Frank Lewis woolen plank, noticed that a boy who was fishing fell into the water and was unable to swim. The newspaper account stated that Harrison's companion went to his rescue but found it a difficult task and both were likely to drown. Mr. Harrison acted promptly and, diving into the stream, swam to the boys and towed them to the stone embankment. However, it was his time in France during the war, fighting with his boyhood friends for the American Expeditionary Force, that sealed his distinction. He was part of the West End Boys, a large group of friends who formed bonds on the Tower Hill neighborhood playing fields and played sports with the West End Athletic Club. While it was not unusual for friends to join the military together in wartime, Harrison and 13 other West End boys enlisted together in the Army 3 months after the United States declared war on Germany. From that group, Harrison was one of 7 boys sent to the Army camp in Syracuse, New York for training and then assigned to Company K, 23rd Infantry. Of these 7 West End boys, 3 were killed in action: Augustine Reagan, Clifton Smith, and Leon Valcourt, and the other 4 received injuries or were gassed. Harrison wrote to his brother about his war experience and the loudness of battle. He said, "I've been over the top on 4 different occasions. Talk about a noisy 4th of July, say. If the cops at home say we are going to have a quiet 4th, we will go out and shoot them. For what it would have been through, a quiet 4th is out of the question." Harrison, who was fit at 5 feet 10 inches and 155 pounds, was gassed, wounded in the Argonne Offensive, and taken prisoner. He saw action at Verdun, Chateau-Thierry, and Champagne. When the war ended, his duties included guarding German prisoners, and he died at home after a long illness that was probably exacerbated during wartime.